Hello everyone, this is Verde, and today we're playing a little bit more Sky Cabin. Last episode we made this chapter 3 contraption which just blew up on the reactor here. Uh, but basically I made a facade for it. I also made it so that this whole part of the contraption here, stays at the ceiling. Mostly because I honestly think that this thing looks kind of nice. I also, excuse me, yeah, this whole factory is way too loud, but that's alright. So that thing create these particles explosions every once in a while, and I think that's cool. And also, I moved some stuff. Like this guy is one block to the right, so it fits more neatly in here. Anyway, the facade is very crude. It's just andesite casing, a lot of it. But honestly, it's fine. And I also been using these fixture lights from this thing. Yeah. Anyway, for this episode specifically, we my current plans involve working this thing here. While I do like having some of these items around, like there is no need for this compacting drawer anymore. There is no need for this one as well. So, okay, didn't mean to do that. There is no mean to auto buying these two, nor coal, nor zinc, nor lapis, nor Certus quartz. I mean, most of these items are already being automated somewhere else. So I believe this is a little bit of excess, I suppose. And something cool that we may do. We can already make some Endirium machines. Well, we don't have the Endirium mechanisms yet, but we can acquire them by simply making Endirium. First of all, we will need to make an induction smelter, which sounds easy enough. So let me clear this thing out. Need an induction smelter. This guy. In order to make this guy, we need a bunch of things, such as two invert things. The iron will get here eventually. It gets a little bit faster because I put some speed up things everywhere. So we got that. We need one redstone flux coil. I don't know the name of it. I should have requested like a stack, honestly. But anyway, we already have this guy. We need a blast furnace, which can be made out of any furnace with smooth stone, which I hope we have. So first, actually, there is a existent chance that we have everything. Yeah, we don't have the furnace. That's fine. So let's make a stack of furnaces. Honestly, why not, right? Stuff just comes. Any second now. Any second now. I guess I didn't put speed upgrades on the basalt thing. On the deep slate drawers. But that can wait until we have. So it's either smooth stone. Let me. Oh, okay. We do have the smooth stone, which is great. Just waiting for the iron to come out around. Great. We have one blast furnace. I believe we have everything in order to make this guy. Oh, we need one inver machine. Okay, that sounds easy enough. We need an inver casing. That sounds easy enough. Inver casing. Inver machine. Oh yeah, it takes a little bit for the induction things to get here. Any second now. Yeah, there you go. So we got an inver machine. Now we can make an induction smelter. Great. Now, our current objective with this. Oh, I can remove the quest thing. Excuse me. Can I have my quest back? Thank you. So, it is some silver, some ender dust, and some chorus fruit. For silver, we can just like request, I suppose, all of this. Not that much, really. We can just smelt it down there. Where's the control? Oh yeah, it's hidden here. I wonder how much time this will this take. A bunch, right? No, it is quite fast, I suppose. It is really limited by hopper speed, this thing. Anyway, we already have some ingots, which we can pour here. Surely we could. We have a block already. Yes. Let me remove this gravel thing and make me a block. I didn't even need that much scorched stone as I thought I would. So great. I got a block of silver. It's funny, it looks like it makes out of stone. Out of coins. But it isn't, I suppose. Now we need some. Oh, we haven't hooked up the Enderian dust to this thing. Let's fetch some manually. Ender dust. Yeah, that's the name of it. And for the last ingredient, we need chorus fruit, which I suppose we do have some within our system. Yes. That's what's needed. I didn't check. Oh, we could straight up use an ender pearl, but honestly, this is cheaper somehow. So let's try to make 8 of these. Damn, it's a number. Actually, let's try to make way more, right? We need to farm chorus fruits. So we also need to put this guy into the induction melter, which I guess we can feed out with using this power matrix here. And we just throw in these 3 things. Oh, it takes a while. Okay, the only way of getting... I mean, see... Doesn't say here how long this recipe takes, really. But it's a while. Here we go. We got 1 Endeavor ingots. And use the same machine to turn these into this, which is great. I wonder what endearing glass does. Probably has some funny property, doesn't it? Anyway, let me try to create another. Well, I'll try to do more of these stuff, make more induction smelters, so that I can have more endearing machines. And I will be right back. Okay, so it seems like accidentally I did the chapter 3 here-ish. I still have to claim the quests, but the gist of it is pretty simple. We have, since we now have abstruse mechanisms, this thing is a lot easier. Like, everything is a lot easier now. Because, well, we have this guy. We have been voiding up some chorus flower because this thing seems to. But I've installed this thing in order to hopefully make this not forgot the name of it, get stuck anymore. Anyway, this thing generates some chorus fruits for us. No need for any farm or anything fancy. Then it moves into this induction smelter, which grabs some silver from molten coins here. Very simple stuff. Currently, this I believe is the bottleneck. Anyway, so this thing just grabs some ender dust from this line, which I hooked up to the ender dust generation. The silver is already here, the coral is already there. It pumps up the enderium upwards, where we get the mechanisms from the system as well. So this was extremely simple to automate, really. And also, this guy needs water, it seems, so I've made a very simple ender tank system. Mostly because I had these pipes leading to nowhere. These pipes over here. And now I just feed them into an ender tank. And I have water whenever I need. Because and one fun thing about ender tanks, they auto output. So you can just turn this thing to the orange side and they will auto output. No need to hook up pipes or anything fancy. Also, another thing that allowed me to grab a little bit more space here was this flux duct. Very easy to make and make 16 at a time. Like, you just need 8 of these. Anyway, so basically, let me claim some quests, I suppose. This guy, dissolved. I need to hold the silver ingot. Which, I suppose I can just grab it from here, right? Here, take it. Your silver ingot. Now I need to hold some end stone. Very, very simple. Also, this thing here, this looks like it's nice. So we need to hold some chorus flower. Great. Oh, we really need to hold this guy. Okay. Let's break it for a sec. Put it right back. And where is my chorus? Let me grab some chorus from here. Because it seems I lost them. So here we go. And it should be here now. Great. Now for the next part. And there we get. As soon as this thing is done, I'll grab it. got grabbed. This guy. And now for the recently batch craft. Ethereal machine. There we go. The ender pearls are not that useful. However, the enduring ingots and the abstruse mechanisms, yeah, I'll just lay them there. Also, now we have access to them, no matter where. Very simple. Now, for what I was going to do this episode, my current idea, okay, was to rework this thing because it's ugly. Not the structure itself. The structure itself is nice, and this system here, which actually processes the berries into coins, I suppose that's fine too. What I want to change somehow is this market, which we don't need anymore. So first of all, let's remove every trade station there. Well, let's see. Any upgrades here? No. We have lead, so we don't need lead there. We also have surface quartz, so we can just want to unlock every single one of these. I want to make sure that they also don't have downgrades within them, which they probably have. So gunpowder, actually I don't have automated gunpowder yet, but oh yeah, the speed upgrades that I spammed here. Let me grab them somehow. So great. Invar is still useful, so I will just lay it there. Let me remove this guy. For now, at least, Invar has some uses. We don't need these gunpowder things anymore. Excuse me. Nickel, huh? This nickel is useful for downstairs. Actually, most things are useful for downstairs. Let me just place some here. So, in regards to nickel, how much nickel do we have? Yeah, some. I mean, we won't have infinite in Uvar, but honestly, it's fine. So, let me just disassemble this thing. I'll try to make one of those quick things. And nickel, we won't need to purchase that anymore. Anyway, I'll disassemble this thing, and I'll get back to you guys. So, we got this whole thing completed, which is nice. I'll go through it a little bit of how it's currently set up. Like, we have this thing generating energy and pressurizing the things. We have the vaults, which, well, are the vaults. They are just here so that I can have bulk storage, which is nice. And we have the drawers. Actually, that is not exactly bulk storage. This is actually quite the opposite. It is random storage. And there are the drawers here, which honestly will probably go eventually, but not right now. No. I think that is a good place to wrap up the episode. I have done a lot of progress here, at least in terms of organization. Next episode, I have something in mind. I was looking through these things, and I've decided actually to go through the chaotic alchemy route. At least try to, and that is because it allows us to have an alternate way of acquiring several different several different uh, items that we wouldn't otherwise be able to mass make it. And yes, I'm looking at you, nickel, and not only nickels, but also zinc, and also yeah, bunch of things like you can get nickel dust, great, by extracting these guys. And as you can see, you can make nickel out of sulfur and gunpowder, which is great. Gunpowder is very easy to make. Sulfur, not that much. We could encapsulate sulfur dust, but at the same time, we could make it out of slime and sunflowers, or goldenrod, or daisies. I'll probably go with the daisy approach. So therefore, I can make nickel out of gunpowder and daisies and slimes, which are all items very easy to acquire en masse. So there's that. I want to make an Invar factory still, but perhaps I'll need to hop into chapter 4 in order to do that in a large enough quantity, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like it, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff. And I hope to see you guys next episode.